And I am bringing you a long overdue episode of Suck Less. And today we're going to talk about the bag. So, Chris, apologies in advance, my man, but you're going to have to censor this one a lot. So, hey guys, what is an bag? Well, an bag is something that you bring to the gig that will solve the problem that comes up where that'll make you say, oh, right? So I'm going to show you the essentials or basics really for building an bag. Now, an bag is not based on your instrument. You should always have the stuff for your instrument, like picks and cables and blah, 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 right? Sticks. An bag is for when somebody forgets something or the gig needs something, okay? So the first thing you need for an bag is a bag. This is a Army surplus, $10, who cares, right? Now, ideally you want one that's kind of nice with some padding. One with compartments is even better, right? But it really doesn't matter. You're going to be rooting through the thing in the dark anyway, and you're probably going to end up dumping it at some point. So what goes in an bag? All right. We'll start off with power. First thing you need is power bar, all right? You can never go wrong with a power bar. You're going to need a power bar at some point because 2 outlets is not going to be enough. Another thing you need to go with the power bar is an power extension cable thing. One of these. That way you can get the power to where you need it. Okay, what else are we going to need for power? Well, guitar players need AC cables. This, in case your AC cable dies, which almost never happens, or sometimes they get stolen. If you need to run your amp, AC cable. All right, next, and I cannot recommend this enough, a power awl. This is a wall wart. Okay, this will run pedals. It has a daisy chain and adapters on it. It's about 50 bucks. It's worth its weight in gold. I would easily pay 100 for this, but I won't because I don't have to. Okay. And moving into guitar land, speaker cables. Now, for speaker cables, you have 2 basic kinds. You have one that takes a speak-on end and one that takes a 1/4 inch. If you're only going to get one, get the quarters, but I recommend either getting a super thick cable or one with different ends so that in the dark, you can figure out which one is your speaker cable. Guitar players forget their speaker cables all the time, all right? Whammo, okay, moving along. Our bag's getting pretty big. Okay, what else do I need for an bag? Well, while we're in guitar land, jumper cables, things that go between pedals, right? These are instrument quality cables, they're not power, all right? But you need a bunch of these. A spare daisy chain, also really good. Nice and handy. Now, lastly, in guitar land, straight up guitar cables. Can't go wrong with straight up guitar cables. The other thing is nobody's gonna be able to service your warranty at a gig. You always need more cables than you actually need, all right? I'm not saying double up, just make sure you have enough that if, say, 1 or 2 go down, you can take care of that. All right. Now, normally I'd put stuff like picks and strings in here, but you don't really need it. Guitar players should have that stuff. But here's the other thing. Oh, strap. Carry a guitar strap. Why am I going to need a guitar strap? Because they break. It's very rare, but they break. Now, picks can't hurt. A toolkit. I highly recommend getting a toolkit. Now, what you keep in the toolkit is up to you. I've got a couple of drivers. I've got needle nose pliers, clippers, a wrench, and the extra secret weapon that most musicians worth their salt know about, these guys. These are the washers off of a Grolsch beer bottle, the large beer bottle. They make excellent impromptu strap locks. Very handy. Okay. Let's say there's a problem with the house, and what I mean is the stuff that you're not supposed to bring. What are you going to need? First of all, at least 2 XLR cables. Those are the connectors, XLR cables. You need at least 2 of these because you never know when they're going to break. Yes, the bar is supposed to have them. Bars are supposed to do lots of stuff, like pay musicians, and they don't. Okay, so here we go. 2 XLR cables and 2 microphones. Now, you can get away with 1, you can get away with 0, but if you have a dead mic, you're kind of toast, right? So, what I like to bring is an SM58, which is the industry standard for vocals, for singing in death, and an SM57. This is the industry standard for miking drums or amps, right? Having one each of those could, in fact, save your bacon. And lastly, and this is the thing nobody thinks of, duct tape. You cannot play gigs without duct tape. I know you think you can, but you'll have an moment and you won't have duct tape. Now, why do I have 2 different colors of duct tape? This is for things that I don't want to move, that it's okay to step on. This is for things that I don't want to move, that it's not okay to step on. Then you can train the guys in your band. Don't worry about black because they won't see it, right? Because you're in the middle of a show. Don't step on the bright orange. It's that easy. And that, oh, this will be fun. Whoa, is a very full bag. This should go to every gig with you. I'd like to hear what you guys think, what you'd put in your bag. You know, beer, scratch tickets, cheeseburgers, whatever you're into. And yeah, that's an episode of Suck Less. I'll see you next week, guys. Thanks again.